and think back to all of those people who have helped each of you find the success that you're celebrating tonight. You may see the faces of family and friends, or maybe co-workers, or your favorite barista, or your bus driver, or perhaps even your family pet. Without much reflection, you know who they are, and I want you to know that those whom you are remembering are joined with the college community, the people who are here tonight, also celebrating you. Whether it is the facilities personnel that prep the classroom within which you learn so much from us, or the media and IT professionals that helped connect you to SCC's technology resources, to the student affairs professionals who helped you through enrollment and financial aid, and also with co-curricular activities. And certainly, last but not at all least, central to your success here is the faculty. The faculty are the heart of our educational enterprise, guiding you along your educational path that brought you here tonight. I want to take a minute to publicly acknowledge the members of the faculty for some of the honors, the distinct cords or scarves. These accessories represent exceptional academic achievement and are worn proudly by those who've earned them. 30 candidates will wear the cum laude with distinction white cord. 16 will graduate with magna cum laude, or with high distinction, recognized by a red cord. And another 16 will graduate summa cum laude, with highest distinction, denoted by a blue cord. 28 candidates are wearing the gold stole and cord of the Phi Theta Kappa International Honor Society, and 6 candidates will be wearing the medallion of the SCC Honors Program. We are honored this evening to celebrate the graduation of 20 of our students who are veterans of military service. They're wearing red and white stoles adorned with American flag. We all salute you and thank you for your service to our nation. To all of these graduates who have achieved these marks, congratulations. At this time, I'd like to introduce our stage party, and so I'll say to your right, my left, first Dr. Daniel Kaur, who's Vice President of Academic Affairs. Laura Fitzgerald, who is this year's Faculty Senate President. Dr. Maria Harper-Marinick, Vice Chancellor of Academic and Student Affairs. Diane Enos, President, Salt River Pima Maricopa Indian Community. Harrison Keeler, Minnesota's favorite storyteller and font of timeless wisdom, signs off on his daily program, The Radio Reader, by saying, "Be well, do good work, and keep in touch." While at first this salutation sounds simple, I believe it is sage advice for the educated person of the 21st century, and that is you. As such, this message is my sincere wish for you as you take your next step along what I hope will be a lifelong pathway of education. First, be well. Be mindful of your physical and mental health, make good choices, and seek the time and energy balance in life that can support you as you meet the many challenges and opportunities that a life well lived will surely bring you. Do not take for granted, but do care for the gifts you've been given. A good mind, a healthy body, the fortune of a caring family, friend, or teacher, and now the foundation of a very good education. Do good work. As Gandhi once told us, you may never know what results come of your actions, but if you do nothing, there will be no result. Our world needs you at your very best. As you study, as you contribute by applying your talent and energy through work, and as you give back through service to the world you know. Each of you, every day, through your words and deeds, can make someone's life a bit better. Model the way for others who look up to you. And as you dedicate yourself to righting a wrong, filling a need, giving back to your community, your nation, your world. And finally, keep in touch. Take time to remember and reconnect, especially with those who made a difference in your life. A teacher, a family friend, a workmate, a community member, and I'll insert here a shameless plug for all of us here at Scottsdale Community College. We love to hear your stories. We love to hear about your accomplishments and your next steps. There is no greater pleasure for an educator than to hear from you after you've left us and come back. So, be well, do good work, and keep in touch. Small phrases of great words that are made that much more profound when they are brought together to work for a common good. Not unlike the relationship that Scottsdale Community College shares with the Salt River Pima Maricopa Indian community. Do you know that our college is fortunate enough to be the only public community college in the nation that calls a Native American tribal land our home? Being located on the community land makes this a very, very special place. Not only is this a place of beauty, a quiet place, perfect for learning and reflection, it is a place where our two cultures come together to make a better world for our students. Educational home to almost 500 Native American students, Scottsdale is grateful for our partnership with the Salt River community and for our common commitment to a better life through education. It is therefore my distinct pleasure to introduce and welcome to the podium a leader in this important community collaboration. Dione Enos is the 23rd president of the Salt River Pima Maricopa Indian community and only the second woman elected to this position. She's the great-granddaughter of Jose Anton, one of the leaders for the Pima communities prior to the Indian reorganization.
Because you're our guest by coming to school here, and I want to thank Dr. Geller again for acknowledging that this college is located in the sovereign community, sovereign nation of the Salt River Pima Maricopa Indian community. We consider ourselves a nation. And in doing so, I would ask that you continue to remember those people that used to live here hundreds and thousands of years ago. Right where you're sitting, right where you're studying or where you have studied, people lived, people were born, they died, they had children, they fell in love, they had wars, they traded, they grew crops, they had happiness and they had sorrow, just like we today do. And this to us is a sacred land, and it's a sacred concept, because we believe that we are just a spot in the continuation of humanity, but nonetheless a very important spot or link. So I was glad when you started out today, Dr. Geller, by remembering those that have passed about 3 weeks ago. So it's fitting for me to be here among all you young people. And life gives you many lessons. And the thing that I'm learning, and the thing that you've given to me tonight and each other, is the sound of joy. I heard the sound of joy when you came in from your families, your loved ones, and yourselves. And that's a very, very critical thing for all of us as human beings, is to listen for the sound of joy wherever you go, whatever you do.